confirmed death toll in Kentucky was 64, Gov. Beshear said at a press conference on Monday, with another 105 unaccounted for throughout the state. Beshear said the figure was the most accurate count we have and acknowledged it may be weeks until we have final counts on both deaths and levels of destruction. In Mayfield, Kentucky, a tornado turned the Mayfield Consumer Products candle factory into what looked like a war zone, with 110 individuals inside. Preliminary fears suggested that up to 70 workers had perished, but Beshear said on Monday that new information came to light from the business owner. Bob Ferguson, a spokesperson for Mayfield Consumer Products, told that while the full scope of the damage remains unclear, the death toll held steady at 8 through the weekend. Ferguson said he believes the death toll of 70 could be revised significantly, down to 16 or fewer. It will take days, weeks, and even months for the National Weather Service, NWS, and local officials to comb through the devastation and determine exactly where this particular outbreak ranks, but early indications point to it being one of the worst in recorded history throughout the region. One of the deadliest tornadoes spawned in the outbreak had an approximate 227-mile-long path of destruction spanning 4 states, with 200 of these miles in Kentucky alone. According to Beshear, Arkansas, Missouri, and Tennessee were also impacted by this particular tornado, which, like the 50 other confirmed tornadoes on Friday, occurred under the cover of darkness, with the confirmed number of deaths eclipsing 80 in Kentucky alone. This year has become the deadliest for tornadoes in the U.S. since 2011, when 553 were killed by twisters, according to an analysis of NOAA data. Up until Friday, there had been 14 tornado-related deaths in the U.S. in 2021. This December has now become the deadliest for tornadoes since 2015, when 26 deaths occurred. 6. We are united with our people, united to find and rescue as many as possible, united to grieve, and united to be here for our impacted families, not just today, but in the years to come, so that we can rebuild together, Beshear said on Saturday. In a press conference Saturday afternoon, Biden said FEMA will offer emergency housing to those affected. It was also announced that the emergency declaration for Kentucky was approved by the president. I stand ready to do the same for the governors of the other states, Biden said. Mayfield Mayor Kathy Stewart Onan told CNN on Sunday that the cold was an immediate concern, especially with a lack of water across the city due to a water tower being struck by the tornado. AccuWeather meteorologists expect temperatures to not be nearly as low in the coming days, with high temperatures climbing into the 50s, 60s, and even 70s by midweek, with low temperatures well above freezing. The state of Texas stands ready to assist our friends in Kentucky as they continue their response and recovery efforts in the wake of deadly tornadoes that shook the western portion of their state overnight, said Gov. Abbott. Forecasters expect dry weather to continue through early week across the affected areas, but are vigilantly tracking the next storm to travel through the central U.S. later in the week that could bring gusty winds, rain, and thunderstorms.